Greetings, YouTube. Happy Sunday. At first glimpse, you might think, what a weird day for some daily cards. But here's the deal. It is Sunday, January 17th, which means there's exactly 2 weeks left in the month of January, which means Kabam is going to try to get some money from you because we know that we now have two different kinds of daily cards that we can expect Kabam to try to sell us during a month. The first is, of course, on the first day of the month. It's the 30-day daily card or monthly card. But the second is the second half, last 2 weeks, 14-day card. And so these are oftentimes not as good of a deal, if the deal is as good even then for the first day of the month, but it still is better than nothing. And so let's start with the Premium Hero Daily Card for what we assume to be beginners. $10 gets you, at the end of 14 days, a 4-star worth of shards. Plus a Premium Hero Crystal every day for 14 days. Plus 5 bonus ones right now. Now, believe it or not, the deals, and I use that term incredibly loosely, the deals for beginners have been so bad to start 2021 that this is actually one of the better deals we've seen. But this is like bring the ugliest friend you have to the bar with you because you might think you're a 4 out of 10, but if you bring Quasimodo with you, suddenly you look like a 7. That's what this is. On paper, this is no better than a below average bundle. But compared to being charged $20 or $30 for a 4-star, it feels amazing because you're only paying $10. The problem is that this is the kind of offer that we would expect to see 2 or 3 years ago when they're putting the price tag back on it for beginners who don't know any better. The other problem is it's the exact same price as the Ultimate Daily Card, which for a week, for $10, not only gives you 2,000 4-star shards, but it gives you an ultimate crystal every day, which has a 20% chance for a 4-star or an 80% chance for a 3-star. But that's a way better offer for these players than what you're going to get out of premiums, which is mostly a more than 75% drop rate for a 2-star. I'm going to give this a D+, and somehow that is still the highest grade I've given to a package in 2021 designed to target those beginning players. But what about those middle tier players, right? Well, let's talk about the Grandmaster Daily Card, which is a big time jump from what we saw at the featured Grandmaster crystals for Scarlet Witch a couple of days ago that had more than twice this price tag of $50, which of course got most people just 3-star champions. If you get 14 Grandmaster crystals per day, plus half of a 5-star, and 3 bonus Grandmasters right now. Now, for those of you who only seem to click on my videos when you think I'm going to rant and rave and you enjoy me being negative because for some reason it makes you happy, this part of the evaluation is not going to bring you happiness. Because we have seen Kabam time and time again charge twice this for less than this. Keep in mind, for $50 a couple of days ago, you had almost no chance at a 5-star Scarlet Witch. But besides that, you had a couple of 20% champion boosts and no shards. If Kabam just gave you 5,000 5-star shards for $20 and nothing else, that would still be a better deal than we have seen in 2021 several times for middle tier players. So the fact that they're giving you half a 5-star for $20 and a total of 17 Grandmaster crystals, and yes, I get most of these are going to be 3-stars, but this is the best Grandmaster Daily Card deal we have ever seen, and kudos to Kabam for finally resetting the market by giving us something that was better than previous years, unlike the Premium Hero Daily Card. I'm going to give this a B. I'm going to give this a solid 85%. Anyone that has $20 wants to get half a 5-star and a bunch of Grandmasters and just open a crystal a day, I think this is a great value for you. Obviously, it's $20 American, so if you live in a country that's not U.S. currency, it could be worse. And then, of course, there's that pesky issue of tax that's also involved. But I'm thankful for this. Okay, so From trash to cash, let's see if it's a combination of both or either or for the last one. Now we look at the Cavalier Crystal deal, which is the same structure as the right deal, only twice the price, which makes sense. Okay, so here's where my complaint with Kabam kind of gets a little annoying. I think that Grandmaster daily card structure is perfect for the price tag. 14 Grandmasters total, 1 per day, and 3 bonus ones, or I guess technically if you want to look at Grandmasters and you're not quite Cavalier or Thronebreaker, if you want to look at them as $10 a piece for 300 units, so be it. It's hard for me to say that that's $30 worth of bonus Grandmasters, but whatever. The left side follows the same structure, except for the 6-star Hero Crystal Shards, which they undervalue the bonus of this. Now, some people may say, well, Prof, how can you say that when you get only 1,000 6-star shards for $50 with an early access bundle? Yeah, but you also get 30% greater champion boost, and most importantly, you're paying for early access to a new champion, which is the reason why you buy it. I love that these are regular Cavalier crystals, and I love that the regular bonus Cavalier crystals are in there as well. If you were to buy the daily featured Cavalier crystal offer, and yes, it comes with more than just the daily Cav, but yeah, it's $5 per. So this goes from the price tag being $5 per daily Cavalier, or today on Sunday is ironically the regular Cavalier day, and so that's $5 for that. If you scroll to the right, you can see the Cavalier Daily Special for $4.99 gets you 1 regular Cav. But then, of course, it gets you some 6 stones and some Tier 5 basics and some 6-star shards. I think that Kabam should have at least doubled the 6-star Hero Crystal Shards in this. I think they should have made it 3,000 6-star shards. In a dream scenario, which I don't expect them to because they think they're breaking the economy of the game by doing this, it would be the exact same format as the Grandmaster Daily card. It would be 5,000 6-star Hero Crystal Shards for $40, particularly because they know that so many summoners are choosing to hoard their 6-star shards this month and go for the featured over the basic because it actually has a better statistical chance of landing you a decent champion than the basic 6-star Hero Crystal, even though it's 3,000 more 6-star shards with the right subscription to the Black ISO store and tier level, or 5,000 more 6-star shards at retail price, 15,000 6-star shards instead of 10,000. I don't think it's a bad deal for the sake of Cavs, because you do get 17 for $40. If you think of it as, you could have almost gotten 20 for 40, that would have been $2 a piece, and they're normally 10. But I do want to point out that it's a little deceiving because once you reach a certain progression level, they're not actually $10 a piece. They are heavily discounted. Well, I guess I shouldn't say heavily. They're decently discounted. And so when you buy them, instead of 200 units, they're 175. And so 200 units. So if you were to buy 10 of them, that would be 1,750, which of course would be more by itself than $50 worth of units. So it's still a decent offer, especially if you like to open a crystal every day for what you get. If they were the featured Cavalier drop rates, I would be more inclined to promote it. But really what I wish would happen for this, if they really want to sell a bunch of these, put 5,000 6-star shards in. That's still only 1/3 of a featured 6-star, so it would still put the price tag of a featured 6-star at $120. And yes, it would put the 6-star basic price tag at $80, but I do think that is a fair price given how much trash is in the 6-star basic crystal. This video is almost 10 minutes long, so let's end it here and make sure we don't waste time. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I'm going to give the Cavalier Daily card a C+, the Grandmaster Daily card a B, and the Premium Hero Daily card at best for beginners a D+.